Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on August 25, 2025, about 7 days ago. The standout contribution is a repository-level benchmark that reliably tests whether large language models generate secure fixes, revealing that concise, fast-thinking decoding beats complex, slow-thinking reasoning for security patching. The paper is titled A.S.E, a repository-level benchmark for evaluating security in AI-generated code. And as we will see, the implications for evaluation practices are quite significant. It preserves full project context, offers reproducible containerized assessment, and reports that Claude 3.7 Sonnet leads overall, while QN 3235 BA22 B-Instruct tops the security score. Also, the authors shared an official GitHub repo. You will find the A.S.E benchmark code, data, and docs, plus scripts for generation, retrieval, evaluation, and security scanning. The README details setup, Docker image, run examples, OpenAI-compatible LLM support, and leaderboard submission. It is Apache 2.0, licensed and actively maintained. So, Figure 1 contrasts how code security benchmarks trade off realism and rigor, and it positions A.S.E as the only option that achieves both. The top panels depict snippet or context-limited designs, which scale but miss project-level factors and traceability. The bottom left highlights repository coverage without reproducibility. The bottom right presents a comprehensive, reproducible setup that uses real vulnerable repos and multi-perspective evaluation, so results stay stable and auditable. So, Figure 2 shows the end-to-end workflow that makes results reproducible and auditable. The left panel constructs tasks from real repositories with light code mutations, which means identifiers or control flow change without altering behavior. The center panel guides a model to patch an incomplete repository using a short vulnerability description and retrieved context. The right panel evaluates security, build quality, and stability, so a single score reflects safer code that compiles consistently. Figure 4 summarizes what the benchmark actually contains, so listeners can gauge scale and coverage at a glance. The dataset spans 120 repository-level scenarios with 4 vulnerability types and 5 languages, which means results reflect realistic multi-file projects. The funnel diagram shows how thousands of raw commits were filtered into high-quality seeds, because tool checks and manual review removed noisy cases. The donut charts break down vulnerability mix, language share, and which projects contribute most. Alright, this table ranks code models by how safely and reliably they patch vulnerabilities in full repositories. Fast thinking means concise decoding, which steers the model to answer directly, rather than chain-long reasoning steps. Claude 3.7 Sonnet leads overall, while QN 3235 BA22 B-Instruct posts the highest security score. Slow thinking variants generally drop in security and sometimes in quality and stability, so concise decoding appears better for practical secure fixes. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. Repository level, reproducible evaluation changes the picture for code security, and concise fast thinking decoding consistently beats long reasoning for patching. The broader implication is clear. Benchmarks must couple full project context with auditable scoring to steer real-world tooling and training. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Thanks for listening.